Alright guys, I'm here today to show you 5 guitar hacks. These aren't necessarily things to do with playing the instrument, more about the guitar itself and the equipment you use. Let's just get right into it. The first one is about guitar picks. If you're playing with a pick and the edge gets rough, what you can do is find a piece of carpet. You don't want like a big shag carpet, but like a smaller carpet. Kind of like indoor-outdoor works really well. Or you can even use like the side of your jeans, but you just take the rough edge of the pick and you rub it on the carpet or the jeans or whatever, and it will smooth it out. The second thing I want to tell you about is if you're playing with anything that's plugged in, you want to make sure that your cable is on the back side of your strap, so it's kind of like secured into the instrument. If you're playing with it out like this and anything happens, like you step on the cable, it could damage your cable, it could damage the guitar. So you just want to make sure your cable is tucked back in like this, and then if anything happens, it's a lot safer. So the third thing I want to tell you about is if you have a guitar that has screws in it like this, a Stratocaster, and you're doing any kind of work on it, if you take them out and put them back in enough, eventually the holes are going to get stripped. What you want to do is take some toothpicks and you put it into the hole when the screw's out of it, and you take like wire cutters and cut the part that's sticking out off the toothpick and leave the little bit in there. And you can even put some wood glue if you want, but you don't have to. And then when you try to put the screw back in, it will actually have something to grip onto then. Alright, so the fourth thing I want to talk about today is when you're restringing your guitar, what you want to do is just get a pencil. I have a construction pencil here, but any regular old pencil will do. Get it nice and sharp, and when the strings are off, you just take it and rub it in the nut slots here. What that'll do is it'll help the string slide through here, and so when you're doing bends and like aggressive playing and stuff, it'll help your guitar stay in tune. So I always do that when I restring. The fifth thing I want to talk about is also when you're restringing, when you put a fresh set of strings on, they're not going to stay in tune right away. And so what you want to do is, for the thicker strings, I just fret it here at the first fret, and I'll grab it somewhere in the middle here around the 12th fret and just pull up. And what it's going to do is it'll drop, you tune it back up, do that a few times, and after a while it's going to stop dropping. That's when you know you're kind of done stretching it. For the upper strings, I like to do a little different approach. I've broken strings by doing the pull kind of method. So what I do is just like over bend. I'll just take notes on all 3 of the upper strings and just bend them like a minor third or whatever, 3 frets up, whatever, and do that around the 12th fret, and that will do the same thing. It'll stretch them out, they're gonna drop, you tune them back up, do that a few more times, and after a while, when you can get away with like a whole step bend and it stays in tune, then you know you're done stretching it and you can just play on it. So that's how you can take like a fresh set of strings and within like 20 minutes be able to play a show or record something and have it stay in tune. You gotta stretch them out ahead of time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from this. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, subscribe. Any comments left I will definitely reply to, and see you guys soon. Thanks.